They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Get it. 60 vices, 60 vices. Drag him 60, trap 60, trap 60.
Out of the gun, Ward. There's Okonkwo open left side. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2.
Cougar 19.
They'll try and run here with Spears. And he's only going to be able to get back to the line. That's all. 3 plays to start. Quick 4th down. On 4th down, here's Blake Gillikin to punt. That is fielded at the 13. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. Off the play fake, here's May. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now the former Buckeye, Trevion Henderson. He'll get him behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. The terrific interior performer Jeffrey Simmons on the stop. Here comes 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, here's May. Open man, that's Kyle Williams. He's got it. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll run. It's Henderson. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. May to throw on 2nd down. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
He got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
3rd and 11. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Right side and hauled in by McConkey. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. And he steps into this one, gets up a big kick, angled for the sideline.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at the 6-yard line.
Okay, ready? 19 tight, 19 tight. Come on.
On 1st and 10, Ward. That one's incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down. Chig Okonkwo was the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Here we go, here we go. 70 Ranger.
Shotgun snap for Ward. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Hey, what's up?
Look wide. Get this one complete. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up second
On second down, it's May. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. That touchdown #1 for him on the year. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Pats will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1, and he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
Get it. Let's go.
On the ground, it's Spears to start the drive. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Christian Gonzalez comes in for the tackle.
It's now second and 6.
From the 24 now, here's second down and 6.
Contact.
They'll stay on the ground with Spears. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up second and long. Ward now on third down. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. That's good for a Titan first down.
It's a gain of 10. And the Titans first down.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
On 1st and 10, it's Spears. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. From the gun, here's Ward. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. He was looking for George Pickens there. Now it's going to be third down. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout to talk things over before third down.
Ready, set. 40, 70. Panther 11, Panther 11. 18, Pioneer. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Throwing is Ward. He'll look deep, left sideline. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now it's Ward. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
That is hauled in at the 5. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Titans.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
We're all time, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Their own 27-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's May. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for the Patriots. First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. He's going to air this one out. That is hot. And he will score. Touchdown, New England. That is second TD catch of the season. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So this being the first half, they elect to still kick the extra point instead of moving it up to the 1. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Devontae Turpin on the return. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
26. Pat the street. That is.
Off play action, it's Ward. But he's swung out wide to Spears. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
It's a gain of 27 yards. That's good.
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. 14-7 is our score. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Titans football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10. Flush to his right. He'll spot before Longhorn. Gunnar Helm. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards. From the 46. Here's 2nd down and 2.
Press row 80. 18 Robert. 18.
Here's Ward. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He's going to have the 1st down and more. And he will score. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got to admit, it's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who've also scored throughout the league.
Joshua Party to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Short kick taken at the 17. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. To throw on first down is May. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line.
Gain of 15 yards.
Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Made out on first and 10. Now he'll air one out. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Patriots. First down.
Crazy.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Five.
Here's May again. Moving outside the pocket. Now he takes off. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Patriots. Extra point now for Borregales. It's up and good. And the Patriots have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This fielded at the 2. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. On first down, it's Ward. That one caught. It's Jimray DK. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8 from the 34-yard line. Here's second and 2. On the handoff, this is Spears. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Now, first down throw for Ward. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return. And they are set up first and goal.
I think they tricked him that time, Mike. I mean, they originally showed zone, so he thinks the defender's going to pass him off into an open area, but then they match it underneath with a man concept, and he doesn't see the defender until the ball leaves his hand.
And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line.
impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
Hey, what's up? Good foot, nasty.
Throwing on second down. May. Forced out left. And he's in! Drake May. Touchdown, New England. That is a dream scenario. The offense can't get the ball first and goal. And Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the...
And look at this. The extra point is blocked. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. In motion, Okonkwo. On first down, Ward. Down the field, he's got his tight end, Okonkwo. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 77 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Gonna return this from the 10. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Crazy.
Here's May to throw it on first down. Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. That's the way to get started, a pickup of 17 and a very quick first down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Crazy. Hey, what's up? Yeah, you're here, Trio. Hey, 5.
Out of the gun, here's May. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And he will go all the way. Jalen Hyatt, touchdown, Patriots. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be taken in at the 2. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. On 1st and 10, Ward. This pass complete to Raymond. Oh, big hole left side. And he will take this one in. 72 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee.
For the extra point.
The extra point from Carty is good. And the Titans have cut the deficit to 5.
28. Joshua Carty to kick off.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15.
At their own 14-yard line.
Crazy. Here goes it up.
Working out of the gun. It's May. He has Hyatt complete. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
That's good for the Patriots. First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Crazy.
Operating from the shotgun. It's May. He's got the hook up downfield with McConkey. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line.
That's another.
First and 10 now from the 36. To throw now. Hey, that ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Here. Hey, what's up?
May to throw again. Forced to his right. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Crazy.
Throwing on third down is May. And this one's going to be intercepted. It's L'Jarius Sneed. He works free, right side. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown.
So it's third down, and just seems clear that he's just trying to do anything to keep the drive alive. But even though you're trying to keep the puck team off the field, you just can't be careless and reckless. And that's really what he ended up being, Mike. And defense takes advantage and takes it back to the house.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line.
I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he would come into the house to get me. He ain't show. Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Where was that? Crazy. Diddy, what's up? Crazy.
Throwing now is May. On the run to the right. Working free downfield. It is Williams. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. New England going to take their second timeout as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
Diddy, what's that? Yep, 45. Here you go. Hey, let's punch it in. Great job. We're good. Here we go, boys. Crazy.
On first and 10, here's May. He's got the hook up there on the comeback route. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. On the ground, here is Henderson. You talk about the moves, spinning out of that tackle, turning it into a gain of 7.
A 7-yard pickup.
Made to throw on second down. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. First and 10.
We're good.
That's another Patriots first down.
Throwing is May. He'll get this out to Henderson. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On second down, it's May. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Five.
Throw again is May. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Patriots get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. From the 39, here's a first and 10.
Come on, go!
What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. Wow, this from an even 70 yards away. Play clock has expired. We're not going to get this one off on top.
Check. Here we go.
Here's a handoff to Spears. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A 1-point game as quarter 3 begins. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. May, little pop pass to the receiver, who's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 8. Here's May. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
3rd, they need 8. May gonna look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's gonna give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
First down 10 at the 31-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. He'll find his receiver. That's DK. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Out of the gun, Ward. To the end zone. It's intercepted. And a solid return as he gets it up past the 45-yard line.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Hey, what's up? Hey, let's punch it in here, baby. Crazy, crazy. Hey, let's punch it in. You there, you there, you there. Hey, five.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. Looking mid on him. Getting complete to McConkey. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
First down.
Crazy.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard
To
line.
throw is May. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
What's that? Hey, what's that? Hey, five.
May to the air once more. At the right side and brought in by Williams. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Torpedo.
On 3rd and a yard, here's May. He's got the first down, not by a whole lot. Only gets 3. That's all he needed for a new set of downs.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize how many yards do I need to get for the first down, and just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
Run out of the gun, they're going to run with Henderson. Not much there, maybe a yard. From the 23, here's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Out of the gun, here's May. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
This offense has to do a better job of generating chunk plays once he gets outside the pocket and they transition into scramble drill. Instead, nobody really uncovers downfield, forces him to make a difficult throw, and falls incomplete.
From the shotgun, here's Pickett. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Washington.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
So, from 37, here's 2nd and 3. Now it's Ward. Here comes the screen to Spears. Whoa. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Good pickup of 16 on that screen play, and a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the gun, here's Ward. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Devontae Turpin. Touchdown Titans.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Short kick taken just inside the 20. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Pickett. Forced out wide. That's to the right side and incomplete. Ladd McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
This offense has to do a better job of generating chunk plays once he gets outside the pocket and they transition into scramble drill. Instead, nobody uncovers downfield. He forces a difficult throw, and luckily it falls incomplete.
A second down throw for Pickett. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
I think that's one of those cases where he just tried to put a little bit too much on it and fit it into that window, Mike, and sails it high. Give his guy a chance to bring that one down. Put that ball on his chest and help him secure that catch. At this level, when you're that open, that ball has to be completed.
Crazy. Hey, five.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here's May again. Quickly to the outside and complete. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on 1st down. From the 31, here is 2nd downs and 5.
Hey, what's that? Crazy.
May to throw again. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
Five.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
48-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Pats will cut the lead down to 4.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the end zone, here's Cavante Turpin. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Come on. Hey, crash all 80. 79 Broncos. Panther 11.
Now, 1st down throw for Ward. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch. And in this case, what guys are unwilling.
On 2nd down, here's Ward. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Marte Mapu. The defense comes up with the big play, and the pick 6 changes all the momentum. New leader in this one with that touchdown.
Mike, this is one of those plays at the end they're going to look back on and say that play changed the game. Not only do you create the turnover, you take it back the other way, and now you find yourself with the lead here in the second half.
The extra point is up and through. And the Pats go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Looks like we have an injured Titan on that play. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Back to throw is Ward. Short one there to Okonkwo.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Throwing, Ward. Middle of the field, he's got a Okonkwo. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. To throw is Ward. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Joe Tryon Shoyinka getting in there to bring him down. His 1st sack of the season.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
There's Okonkwo open left side. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
18 Rattler. Ready.
Shotgun snap for Ward. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Going for it all. To the goal line and in. Alec Iomanner. Touchdown, Tennessee. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So even after the penalty, they're not going to rethink things. They'll stick with going for 1. Another extra point opportunity here. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good.
Patriots 46. Joshua Carty to kick off.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And it's a poor kick here. Doesn't even make the landing zone. So that means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10, up at the 40. He'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On 2nd down, Pickett. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
Crazy, crazy.
On 3rd and long, here's May. Moving to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
31 yards. And the Patriots first
On 1st and 10, here's May. Right side hauled in by McConkey. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
May to the air once more. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I'm not sure what it was, Mike, but there was something off about that play from the jump. I'm not sure if it was the body language or the on-the-line of scrimmage communication, but it was pretty clear to me that they weren't on the same page, and I think the result showed.
That is caught. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the 1st down.
Patriots first down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Henderson will take this one in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's Cowboy 80.
Out of the gun, Ward. He'll dump this down to the fullback coming out of the backfield. They'll get him out 4 here as he is taken down.
Seems like the fullback is kind of the last of a dying breed, but we see them used occasionally in the run game. But man, when you have a guy that you can target in the passing game, it just adds one more layer for a defense to have to worry about.
And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Give him 14 on that one. 1st down for Tennessee.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Fix the Eagles! Fix the Eagles! Rig! Top low 18! Scoop!
Throwing again is Ward. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. They get 21 on that one. That's good for a Titan first down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. That's a big-time play to secure that one.
To the 10-yard line. He is out of bounds there. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now, and this one's good for a first down.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
To the air again. Ward. That's complete to DK. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
He is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
A 2-yard loss brings up third down and 12.
Throwing on third down. Ward. Back to the end zone. He's got it. Tim DK. Touchdown Titans.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure, and I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. This just makes it to the landing zone. It's taken at the 18th. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Here goes that. Yep. Hey, what's that?
Working out of the gun, it's May. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. Here's 2nd down.
What's that? Crazy! Crazy! Hey, what's that? Crazy!
They'll drop to throw. Exiting the pocket right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
Hey, here goes.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Crazy!
Out of the gun, here's May. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And the Patriots, first down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Crazy! Five.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And it's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Crazy. Here we go, boys. Here. Over.
Here's May again. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, New England. That is 2nd touchdown tonight.
And while everyone's going to focus on the play downfield, this touchdown, Mike, it ultimately occurs because of the protection up front. They do a great job picking up the blitz, and with those extra few seconds, that's all the time he needs. Finds his man streaking downfield, open, and when great awareness meets great scheme, all you need is great execution.
57.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. He's going to let that to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. This is 1st and 10. Spears. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. Here's 1st down.
Bronco 80. Let's go. Viking, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll stick to the ground. And the Titans are going to be set up 1st and goal. Good running takes them down to about the 4.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get 1st down after 1st down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
Here is 1st and goal.
Get it. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Here's Spears. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4. Now the Patriots going to use their 1st timeout. The clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go.
4-yard line.
On the check.
2nd and goal.
Lions. Check, Bobcat. Go.
One more time with Spears. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
Give credit to this defense, Mike. Their backs against the wall, and they're standing tall so far. Nothing on those first 2 runs. We'll see what the offense has in store now as they bring up 3rd down.
This crowd doing everything they can before 3rd and goal.
70 Timberwolves. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
From the gun, here's Ward. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
So now, a big spot coming here. This to force overtime.
And that's just a big-time kick right there. I mean, think about all the things running through this kicker's head. He knows if he misses it, this game's over. But he's cool. He's calm. He steps up, takes a deep breath, and he knocks it through to extend this game.
Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Final seconds here, overtime looming on the horizon as they kick it off. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First of all, you ain't trapped long enough. With me, you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is, they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite, the mic, that's characters, not even good actors. What's going to be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You whack, you twisted.
Here's first and 10.
You're on the ball. Ready, what's that? It's 5.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That ball intercepted. Picked off by Roger McCreary. And he'll be taken down. And that means we are going to overtime. So, overtime coming up. Quick reminder of the rules. Each team guaranteed 1 possession. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts. All the replays come from upstairs. If this first OT ends in a tie, so does the game.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Short kick taken just inside the 20. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he would come into the house and get me. He ain't show valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself.
Crazy. Turn, what's that? Ready, what's that?
To throw on first down is May. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
16 yards.
His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Turn, what's that?
Here's May to throw it on first down. This one taken in by Hyatt. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
It's a gain of 9.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Yep, 45, here you go. Hey, what's that?
On second down, it's May. Out to his right. Oh, he's got a man running with him, and they connect. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, in inside the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Now here we go, throw. Hey, what's that? Hey, five. Crazy.
Here's May.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
At the 18-yard line.
Crazy. Hey, five. Yeah, you're here. Here you go. Crazy.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. Forced out wide. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
It is brought in the end zone. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, Patriots. Greg, exactly the way you want to handle it when you get the ball to start overtime.
Absolutely, Mike. You want to strike first. You understand the defense is wearing down. It's been a long game. Now you are one stop away from getting out of here with a huge win.
So, thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here. They'll be out of bounds just past the 25. They'll start this drive on the ground with Spears. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Throwing is Moore. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and but most of the time is a very pass-happy situation, makes them very one-dimensional.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Cougar 19. Buffalo 18.
In motion, Okonkwo. 3rd and long. Here's Wolf. He's got his tight end. That's Okonkwo. And he's going to go into the end zone. They have tied this game here in overtime. And Greg, not only do they tie the game, they've got a chance to win it right here.
This defense took the field knowing that a stop would get them this win. They don't come up with it. They surrender the matching touchdown here in overtime. And now, with this extra point, Mike, the game is over.
So this was a win for the visiting